What's going on, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? This is going to be a collective predictive reading for all the fire signs for this week of the 21st through the 26th of July 2025. God has blessed it. Thank you, Heavenly Father. Fire signs, if y'all want to book a personal with me, you should. Information is below this video in what is called the description box. Okay, so let's see what we get for you. Alright, overall energy for this week for you all is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so a lot of you are just kind of going to be focusing on yourself. Queen of Pentacles, the thing is, she's already done most of the work. At this point, she just wants to kind of rest and give herself some time. Self-nurture, self-love. She's kind of, this week for you, you might be contemplating career things, health things, financial things, but nothing's really pressing. I just feel like this is more so of just a time to kind of calm down. Maybe the past few weeks have been really busy, and you know, this week is just like, okay, let me focus on me. It's not that you don't care about the team or other people, but you know you have to be at your best in order to really make things prosper. And so this week, this Queen of Pentacles energy is like, okay, you guys are grown. You know how to take care of yourselves. Right now, I just need to kind of, focus on me and my bag, me and my coin, me and my health. Again, not selfishly, but like I say, maybe you've just been really busy and maybe there's been some self-neglect. But this week, I see you guys just really kind of honing in, and you know, even though you guys are fire signs, see, you got the 10 of Wands. You're tired, probably. It's been just a lot going on, carrying a lot of wands, doing a lot of work for other people, a lot of work for yourself. But this is the week for you guys that, you'll really find it helpful and important for you to take care of you, because you need to. So it's you know, you're kind of healing this week. And some of you might not like to hear that, but you know you need to hear it, because this is you too. Right? And he's so tired. He's done all this work because he just didn't trust other people to do it. He knew if he did it himself, it'd be right. If other people did it, 50-50. So, just kind of looking out for you. What you can expect this week. You got the Star. Yeah, see, it's making sense. This is the major arcana of Aquarius, by the way. So at this point, very vulnerable. She's naked. She don't have no clothes. Her background, she's similar to the Queen of Pentacles in her own space, in her own garden. You know, if there are people around, we don't see them, we don't know. But this is about pouring into yourself so that you can pour into others. In this case, she's pouring back into the earth. See, this is her pool and this is the earth. She's feeding both. Like I was saying about the Queen of Pentacles, this is you, taking care of you. Because the Star comes after the Tower and the Devil, and these are some major arcanas that have changed, you know, the trajectory. Some of it you were expecting it, some of it you were not. So the Star is about hope, light at the end of the tunnel. Things are finally starting to come into alignment, and I feel like a lot of that is because you're prioritizing yourself. Other people prioritize themselves, so why don't you? This 10 of Wands, like I say, I feel like you're kind of realizing your worth and your value this week, honestly, fire signs, which is good, because sometimes you get so focused in helping others because, you know, you got good intentions, and that's fine, but when you start to neglect you, that's when we get problems. So this week, just expect things to get better. It's like finally things are moving up. They're coming into better times. It's all the, you know, struggle and difficulty and burdens and extra work is behind you now. What you don't expect is this 3 of Pentacles. So it's funny because it's like, this might be you, this might not be you. But there is somebody here with a really good reputation. I was going to say, it's funny because the moment you just kind of step back, step aside, I don't know if people miss you or if they recognize your value, right? Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they're kind of off to themselves doing their own thing. But it's like, wait a minute. This Three of Pentacles is about having a really good reputation. Did they have come to him? He's in the middle of his work and they're questioning, hey, how do you do what you do? How do you learn? How have you learned what you've learned, et cetera, et cetera? And he's explaining it and they're really impressed. And the reason they're asking is because they want to hire him. They want to work with them. They see his skill and his knowledge and they're like, okay, we have a project that's very similar to what you're doing. And we want to know if you can help us with ours, right? So it's kind of like the let them miss you energy when you're always there and always stable. You know, people expect that of you, but when you step aside and kind of just do your own thing, people start asking about you and, hey, where's, you know, fire sign such and such, you know, they used to do this and that for us, or we heard about how they do this and that. And it's like, okay, start reaching out. So it's like, maybe you take a day, maybe you take this week off or something like that, and you know, your phone or your email starts blowing up about people looking for you because they got tasks for you, they have projects for you, something like that. So, you know, kind of like I say, let them miss you. Oh boy. Okay. Overall likely outcome, we got the Tower here, and this is you, Aries and Leo. This is your shared major arcana. So something, I love the Tower. I don't like to really pick favorites because I love all the cards, but the Tower is probably for surely in my top 2. It's probably my favorite card. But the reason is because what happens after the Tower? At first it feels like destruction and calamity and like chaotic and some kind of fallout that happens, but really it's look, the Tower is built on an iceberg. So at some point, that iceberg is going to melt. It's going to break apart. It's going to drift away. So why would you build something that you wanted to be solid on an iceberg? It doesn't make sense, right? So it's that. Something that was kind of built hoping to be long-term wasn't really designed to be that way. And so when the lightning strikes and the chaos happens, the aftermath is the best part, because the aftermath allows you to, one, know what you didn't know before, and two, you get like it's not a do-over, but you get a chance to rebuild. But now that you know better, you do better. So it seems like it's like, oh, why did this have to happen? But you'll realize, oh my God, thank you so much that it did happen, because you have the advantage now. You have the knowledge, you have the space, you have the information, you have so many things now that you didn't have before. That's what makes it better. Yeah, the Tower brings some, you know, drama, but it also clears that drama too. So you're able to really have a clean start and, you know, build properly, build rightly, correctly. Yeah, I like it. So this normally isn't really kind of your speed, guys, fire signs, but this week it needs to be your speed because it is anyway. So roll with it. You have discovery. Discover the treasures within, follow your passion. So you'll be discovering perhaps a new path this week, especially here with the Tower, you know, and it's a path, this moon and path, they're very fiery. So this is definitely a path that will suit you. So we have light here. Light dispels darkness. Keep your inner light shining. And you do that by self-care, taking care of you. You have awakening. Awakening is the process of discovering your true self. And you have discovery now here twice. So you're really going to discover something about you this week that, you know, maybe you didn't know or you just didn't realize. But this week it'll be very clear. And then we have communication. Effective communication is the bridge to understanding and connection. So just trying to be on one accord. And this could be with one person. This could be with people. but really talking about it, talking it out. You know, Sagittarius, you're excellent at that. Leo, you're good at it. Aries, I'm not gonna lie, you could, yeah, you need some work, but you'll get there. You can get there. You know what I mean? So, but this week you'll have some important either communication or communications that will probably help you find this discovery in this new path. Okay, guys? So, yep, I hope this one blessed you. I'm gonna close it up. Like, subscribe, share. Talk to you soon.